This is a social story I wrote for a client who had to go to a wound care center to get care for a wound that was on his backside as a result of a surgery. The wound, of course, being in its location, was very difficult to heal and needed some specialized wound medical devices to assist in healing. So the biggest issue he had was being wiggly and not able to sit still in order for the doctors and nurses to be able to care for him in a manner in which would allow for the wound to heal as fast as possible. So we wrote this story to help him understand why it was important for him to stay as still as possible, and also to deal with his anxiety about going to the hospital and possibly staying there. So we wanted to address those two issues in this story. I have a sore on my butt. Having a sore on my butt is bad. The sore can hurt and is a big problem. I need the sore to go away so I can feel better and be a happy, healthy guy. Mom wants me to be healthy, so I have to go to the hospital to see the doctor and nurses. It is the doctors and nurses' job to help me feel better. I will go to one of these hospitals with Mom. I will see my doctor and nurses. Miss Sandy, Miss Stella, Miss Andy will be my doctor and nurses. Other doctors and nurses may help me get healthy too. When it is the time for my appointment, I will go into a special room to see my doctors and nurses. My mom will be with me the whole time I am seeing the doctors and nurses. My doctors and nurses are going to help me get better by putting a special bandage on my sore. The special bandage, will look like this. This special bandage will make my sore go away. I have to lie down on the bed and have a quiet body so my doctor and nurses can put this special bandage on my sore. I can watch a DVD movie, or I can look at pictures of ties to keep busy. Mom will tell me when it is time to go home. I only have to be at the hospital to be looked at by my doctors and nurses and have my special bandage put on. I will go home after I see my doctor and nurse. Sometimes being at a hospital can cause me to be scared. I know that Mom and my doctors and nurses are there to help me. I can help them by doing what they tell me to do and by laying very still on the bed.